Hey, this is Eric. I'm going to do a review today on a toolbox. This box I've owned for 5 years as a mechanic. It's certainly got a lot of use and it certainly has a ton of tools in it. It is a Montezuma, 72-inch long, 30 inches deep. It's the Montezuma Elite. It's made for professionals. It's built out of some very thick grade steel and has a great stainless steel topper on it. I mean, it's awesome. I think I paid about $3,100 including shipping 5 years ago. I was on their site not too long ago. Price has gone up a little bit, but I'm sure even with shipping and handling you can get one for less than $3,500. Compare that to a Matco, a Mac, or a Snap-on box, which you're looking for something of this grade in the $8,000 to $9,000 range. This was a hell of a deal. I like Craftsman. Their toolboxes are good for home use. You know, they don't really have the same gauge of steel, and the ball bearings for the rollers, for the drawers are not the same quality. So they're good boxes, but they just won't hold up to the kind of work if you're working in a busy shop, working day after day. So, you know, I took a leap of faith and I ended up purchasing the Montezuma. It was delivered in a huge crate straight off the back of a UPS truck. I opted to get the tailgate service where they drop it down, bring it into the shop for me, which was great. And we got to work beating the hell out of the crate to get it apart. Once we got it open, made sure all the drawers worked, made sure there was no dents or scratches in it, and the guy was on his way and I was extremely happy. This thing is serious. I mean, it's serious. And so it's about full. The bottom drawer's got a little bit of space in it, but everything else is pretty well filled up. And it holds up really well. 5 years of solid use. And I'll show you. I'll open some of the drawers here. There must be over 500 sockets in here. I don't know how well you can see it, but I've got all my impact sockets, swivel sockets, standard sockets, metric sockets, hex, Allen, you name it. And as you can see, it's fine. There's got to be 400 or 500 pounds right there. Everything works as advertised. Got a pile of ratchets here, wrenches, and again, it's smooth as can be. Every bit is good. The guy that was working next to me had a Matco box, Series 7, which I think is top of the line. And when we got this, we compared it, and he said after the fact that boy, he wished he had saved the other $4,000 he spent on top of what I've spent on this one. So I've got no complaints. You know, you buy something brand new and it holds up for 6 months. You do a review like this, and you know, you can say it's great, but that's 6 months. I'm here to say that after 5 years, I'm very pleased with this toolbox. It's on huge casters. I've had to move it twice now because I switched jobs. Just last year I switched jobs and got in a new shop here now. For the price, and the company's been very good to deal with pricing wise. I had no issues with it other than when I first got it, I couldn't figure out where they had hidden the keys, and it was inside one of the drawers. You know, I know there's a lot, being an auto mechanic, a lot of pressure, you know, to keep up with the Joneses and have the next coolest Snap-on this or the next coolest Matco that. The truth is, a box doesn't make the technician. You know, you either know what you're doing or you don't. What's inside the box and what's inside here, that's what's going to make or break it when you try to earn a living. You know, I made plenty good money over the years with this stuff, and I'm not ashamed to say I own a Montezuma brand, and everyone who sees the box is impressed with it, and probably goes home grinding their teeth if they still got to make payments on that Snap-on box or that Matco box or that Mac box when this thing's paid for and done long ago. You know, man, somebody might make a comment when it first rolls in the shop, oh, that's not a Snap-on. You know, they're the chump, not you. After a couple years, they'll be going, wow, you know, that's pretty nice. So I'll give it a thumbs up for sure. That's it. Enjoy it.